Light rail is one of the safest forms of public transport, but the sector cannot afford to be complacent and is constantly striving to further reduce the risk of accidents and other harmful incidents. This work is led by the Light Rail Safety and Standards Board. The LRSSB's success to date has been recognised by a number of statutory organisations, including the Office of Rail and Road.
As the safety regulator for Britain's railways, we've been monitoring the progress of the Light Rail Safety and Standards Board since it was established in 2019. We can see there is real value in continuing to have a safety and standards body that meets the specific needs of the light rail and tramway sectors and ensures that the sector continues to have a structured approach to the continuous improvement of safety standards.
Central to the LRSSB's work has been the development and implementation of a comprehensive risk management and mitigation framework. The ambitious project brings together a series of key projects to provide a single, robust framework for risk identification, management and mitigation. Carl Williams, LRSSB's Chief Executive, explains.
Drawing on the experience of the sector professionals from the UK, the risk framework is also supported by external consultants and statutory organisations, including the ORR. And by embracing the principles of an interconnected project as part of a single platform, it continues the cycle of Plan, Do, Check, Act.
A cornerstone of the framework is the Tram Accident and Incident Reporting Database, known as TARE. Having recently benefited from a major upgrade and significant investment from the LRSSB, as well as assisting the sector to share vital information, TARE aims to standardise the way incidents are categorised and reported.
The sector has been trying to get the best from TARE and the model to understand its risk profile and to eliminate and mitigate against future potential accidents and incidents. And we at LRSSB continue to work with the ORR, consultants and operators on its future utilisation as part of a continuous improvement programme.
As well as being used by individual operators to develop their own risk models, the information collected by TARE is also shaping a sector-wide model developed by the LRSSB. This comprehensive risk model is already driving a number of significant safety initiatives across the country, including in the West Midlands.
When the first outputs from the model were produced by the LRSSB, this enabled me to present that information in a graphical format to my board and helped us achieve funding. This resulted in £200,000 worth of investment for Midland Metro Limited in helping to improve pedestrian safety across our network.
Together, these important projects feed into the third element of the framework, the development of standardised bow-tie risk assessments.
So the framework and the model it sits on one platform, and at the front end the TARE database accepts incidents and events from the sector. It then puts them into the model, evaluates those as an occurrence and tries to look to the future to help us mitigate against events in the future. We can then look at the gaps that may be in the sector or in an individual network to design bow-tie risk assessments that then identify the areas where an organisation may need to improve.
The fourth pillar of the framework is based upon the sector-wide adoption of the Risk Management Maturity Model, RM3, developed by the ORR.
RM3 aims to provide an effective tool for assessing an organisation's ability to successfully manage health and safety risks. RM3 can also be used to identify areas for improvement and provide a benchmark for a year-on-year comparison, and has now been adopted by the industry as the minimum standard by which safety management and system maturity levels are evaluated.
Moving forward, all the key elements of the framework will be further refined to meet the needs of the sector as it strives to further enhance light rail safety. As the sector continues to grow and evolve, the LRSSB will continue to work in close partnership with operators, regulators and other key stakeholders to ensure this fully integrated approach to risk identification and mitigation continues to meet the needs of UK tramways and other urban transit systems.